All right, gentlemen, you know it's a Tuesday night. It's around 8 o'clock if you're on the East Coast, 5 o'clock on the West Coast. You know we're going to do what we do tonight. That's right. We've got somebody freaking awesome, and I'm not going to try to point because I always screw it up, so I'm just going to do this. One of those will get the right way. We've got a great guy, Ken, from Bluegrass Bearded in the channel, and look, you now have video, me saying you're a good guy. I expect you to use that against me at some point. All right, Ken?
I'm going to download this and put it in every video.
That's what I'm saying. And let's get through the usual stuff, guys. I know that Beard Wisely left a comment around 9 o'clock this morning. Joshua Ricks, he's claiming first. We got Rob, the Cookie Queen, Mrs. Bluegrass. My children love you. They really, truly do. Jersey Ron, how you doing, brother? And Susana, how are you? Now, guys, before we get to the great fun tonight, I got to follow up with Johnny Slicks. Well, I should say I followed up with him on something. And my boy, Johnny Grooms, so we have a lot of Johnnies happening at once, did a review of Johnny Slick's brand new shave soap today. Focus. There we go. It is honestly an awesome little shave soap. And throughout the whole month of October, guys, they're doing what they call Shave-tober. They're going to take 10% of all the sales from their shave soap, and they're going to donate it to St. Jude's. So you're going to get a great product. You're going to help out kids who really need a lot of help if you know about St. Jude's. And the bonus part, if you guys know his business partner, Nick Komolatzos, the, how shall we say, massive Greek god, Marine Raider, Marine Recon, guy who's heavily into fitness, go look him up. He's going to shave his beard if it gets over 10 grand in sales. So unfortunately, as of today, they've only got like $280 done so far, but I'm sure you guys out there can get it.
I don't know if I'm frozen or he's frozen. We're about to find out.
Man, if this thing crashes again, I see Ken frozen, but I can hear you.
No, there we are.
Okay, well, I don't see you moving, but, well, it's my channel. These things happen. But yeah, guys, use my channel name right down below for a 15% discount off your purchase at Johnny Slicks. It's not an affiliate code. It is a discount code for you guys that Johnny has provided for anybody watching my channel. Now that we've got that out of the way, yeah, I know, Susana, I mean, what is shaving? But some people like shaving their heads. I'm just saying. Or go by and help support a great cause. And they have them. Yes, you can watch TV. They've got them in Paradise, Rugged, Original, and there's a fourth that I can't remember right now. So you've got 4 different ones that you can choose from. All right, announcement parts out of the way. Guys, tonight we have Bluegrass Bearded on the channel. And I got to tell you, if you haven't been watching this man's channel, you really need to. He has really come, I don't want to say a long way, but he's done a lot on his small time that he's been out there. Now, Ken, it's the tradition of the channel, bro. Introduce yourself to everyone like they don't know who you are.
I guess first, can everybody see and hear me? Because apparently there's some issues going on here.
You look a little pixelated. I mean, I know you're there and I can hear you, but you look a little pixelated.
Yeah, this is cool. So this is the last night. This is the very last night that I will ever have Comcast because we're having new internet installed tomorrow. So I guess they want to send me out with a bang.
Nice.
So, but yeah, so I'm Ken, Bluegrass Bearded. I have a YouTube channel also. I do beard product reviews, tips, tricks, all the normal stuff we all do and talk about. I've got a podcast, and I'm really just having a great time getting to know guys like Chris and you guys in the chat. So thanks for having me on, man.
Oh, dude, it's a pleasure. It's been a long, long time coming. Guys, a while ago, I invaded his channel. I actually took it over for about, 45 seconds that one day?
Yeah, because this same thing happened.
And hey, Brian Hershey, how are you? And hey, guys, coming in the chat, how are y'all? I mean, don't think I'm not paying attention to you. I'm trying to scan multiple things at once here. So, all right, Ken, let's get into the usual obvious questions. What made you decide to open up Bluegrass Bearded?
You know, when I first started doing this, I wasn't really sure. I was watching, YouTube videos. I've always watched YouTube videos to learn how to do stuff. That's been something for a long time, whether it's working on my truck or doing something around the house or whatever, right? So I've had a beard since I got out of the Army, and I got to where I was watching guys, and I've said this before, I found Dan C first. The first ever beard video that I saw was Dan C's morning routine video. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can't see you, but I can hear you.
I may have to leave and come back in, man. I'm sorry. I don't know what's up here.
Sure. Give it a shot.
Yeah. So,
guys, for those of you just joining, as you know, we're having a little bit of technical problems. So, and Vinny P, what's up, Hulk? There we go. I wonder when he drop out. Don't worry, guys. We'll get him right back. Trust me, he's coming back. If not, I've got his mailing address. So, because Mrs. Bluegrass sent some awesome cookies. Really, truly awesome stuff. And how's everyone doing out there tonight? We all having a peaceful Tuesday? We all having a great Tuesday? I know if you watch the news, yeah. Caleb, brother, how are you? Recovering okay? I mean, no real problems, no real any whatevers? I really didn't like watching, reading that thing, but I get what you're doing, Caleb, and man, yeah, much love for you, brother. Alrighty, Ken, come on now. I know, it's not my... not my channel without some weird stuff. All right, but still, let's just keep this thing rolling. Hey, there's the Cookie Queen. God, I love her. All right, guys, anybody getting any cool beard mail this week? Just going through the motions. Yeah, hey, positive attitude, bro. I mean, that's all I can say, Caleb. You got lots of people praying for you. Lots of people care about you. And, the whole beard community's basically got your back. And, yeah, guys, whoop. That's a little better. I can see you.
Can you see me?
I see you.
I have a feeling Comcast knows that I'm canceling tomorrow, and now they're sending me out with a good bang here.
Nice. Okay, so back it up a little bit. You were talking about when you first started your channel.
Yeah, so I was watching videos like most of us, right? I was watching videos, and I fell down the rabbit hole. I found, Dan C, then Scuba, then Scott, and who knows what order after that. So, even before doing this, before watching these YouTube videos, I was doing videos for my church. I've always done video work. So, honestly, I was talking about it, and my wife, of all people, was like, yeah, you really need to do it. And so I did. I started doing it. I'm a real introverted person, so for me to jump out and just put myself out on YouTube at first was kind of a daunting task. But I really enjoyed it. I have.
I think it's that way for everyone. I mean, I'm like hyper spastic, and my first couple of videos on YouTube, like we had talked about, I'm like, hey, well, oh my God, look at that. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Brother Taft.
What's up, Ben?
And hey, I don't know. Well, yeah, Faithfully Bearded, whatever, whichever one member's in here, they kind of interchange their names. It's all cool. Hey, Faithfully Bearded, how you guys doing?
There you go.
And I do, there he is, Beard Wisely. Like, gave you credit earlier, brother, for being one of the first. I have to give you credit. Outside of Sam C, I think your better half is like one of the most supportive better halves I've ever seen. We all know she's the brains behind the channel. She's the looks behind the channel. She's the cook behind the channel. And she's the disciplinarian behind the channel.
She was literally down here 15 minutes ago rearranging my beard shelf. Apparently, I messed it up.
Oh, I love it. It's not yours. It's hers. Let's get it right. Okay. She's got it set up for you.
Right. She's awesome, though. She really is, man. She's so supportive. And I'm really blessed. I really am. Yeah,
but Vinny P, you don't need to get comfortable in front of the camera. You just need to sit there and kind of flex and grunt. That's your thing, bro. Vinny P lifts heavy things and, well, looks scary as fuck.
Yeah. His videos are impressive.
Dude, seriously. I have made this joke with him before, and he knows it's not disrespectful, guys. I'm like, I really pity whoever pressures his little one into prom sex. I pity them. He's going to open that car like a can opener. Just, hi, let's talk.
So does he have a daughter?
I believe so.
That is outstanding. I mean, I've got a daughter also. I'm the same way. I can't wait to see the guy who takes his daughter on the first date come up and meet Vinny P.
I just want to live stream that, just sitting there like, going to say something anytime now. Come on.
His daughter's going to be okay.
Exactly. Oh, man. There we go. 2 daughters and a son.
Yeah.
See, I thought you did, and that's why I said I just know. He's the only guy I know has to turn sideways to walk through a door. I was like, How massive is the Hulk?
Yeah, no, I mean, seriously, though, that puny little high school kid that comes for the first date is going to meet Dad for the first time. Yes, sir.
It's going to be like that Rocky movie with Drago. You can just hear Vinny Pete, I would break you.
Right?
That's all he's going to say. The kid's going to wet himself.
Yeah, man.
But still. All right, guys, before we get into another segment, anybody get any cool beard mail this week? Anything anyone really wants to share? I'll put it up. I am now a fan of CBD products. I really am. I have to give Chesapeake credit. They changed up the carrier oil, and I really like this stuff. That pineapple smoke smell is fire.
Yeah, so I got this today from Ruddy Man.
Ooh.
This is the Bad Pilgrim.
Oh, dude, I've got that in the Ruddy Reveal from last year.
Yeah.
I had to buy the whole set to get his Fruit Loops one for that video. I've got so many cool things from him over there that I haven't tried yet.
Yeah, and then I got this today also.
Yeah. I love, did you get the green? Did you get the butter?
Yeah, the green jar. Yeah.
Oh, that just takes it to a new level.
Yeah, it's awesome.
You know? And Beard Wisely, I'm getting a lot more into Anointed. I really, truly am. I kind of overlooked that company for a while, but now, no. All right, Ken. So I know you've been doing reviews of what, less than a year now, I think it is?
My first video was March 4th of 2020.
Okay, so in such a small amount of time, I guess we can say you've got a lot of accomplishments ticked off. Now, being a member of the Four Beardsmen is kind of prestigious in itself, considering it predated your time. Right. I love the fact you're doing a podcast. I love the fact you have your own reviewing system up, which, you know, yes, guys, I did make fun of him, but still. Chugging mugs on this. Yeah, well,
which is okay.
Yeah.
Which is okay, because that pushed me to revise it a little bit more and make it totally different, and now I love the way it turned out.
Oh, well, see, there you go. My smart ass is finally good for something in this world. Whew. But yeah, you've done so much in a short little time. What are you going to pull out of the rabbit hole next? You know?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm running out of time for any more rabbit holes. So my time is pretty much filled up right now. But I'm loving everything I'm doing. I'm having a blast and getting to know you guys. And, you know, I've said before that this community is, and actually I talk about it in the podcast comes out tomorrow morning. This community is the best as far as brotherhood goes. It's the best thing that I've been a part of since I got out of the military.
I'll agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you meet some good people who will check you if you're screwing stuff up. Hey, cousins. Hey, Andrew. Right. How are you?
Hey, what's up, guys?
I've had lots of people help correct me when I'm screwing up, and you're one of them. You know, you listen to me rant and rave, and yeah. That's right, Andrew. E4 Mafia representing.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, Beard Wisely, he's doing incredible. Now, the hook is we have to put up with him so we can get to his wife's cookies. But that's a whole nother thing on the side, okay?
Right.
All right, so with your content creating, we were talking about this in the green room right before we went live. Right. And that's what I told you. Hold that thought. I think, and I'm going to try to phrase this right, and guys, if I don't, I know he's going to correct. I'm just doing this from now on. He's going to correct me. One of these fingers is going to point the right way one day. I think there's so much room in this community, and it's so cool to see people that when I joined, some who left, some who stayed, like what I call the new generation of people. Like, you know, I included you in that, and like Code and Matt the Sports Beard, and God forgive me, even Bearded Life, but still. You know, but I'm still seeing people after you guys who are coming up and making their name. I think there's so much room for that, but it makes me wonder who's in it for the right reason and who's a code chaser and a product chaser. What advice was given to you by some people, possibly that you might want to share for the next generation?
Yeah, so very early on, and I had this about me before I saw this, but very early on, I saw the video that Dan C did about the most, and what I took from this video, and you guys probably know which one I'm talking about. He did a video on content creation and how to be successful. Because, you know,
Bluegrass, that's for you. Sorry, Ken. Keep going.
Hey, yeah, we'll talk about that for sure.
Yeah, Dancy's video. Sorry.
Yeah, no. So Dan C's video, and I caught that. And the thing that stuck with me the most from that video is build relationships. Don't come here with a goal of just, oh, I'm going to make videos so I can get some free stuff, or I want to make some videos so that I can get some codes and make some money. This is just me speaking for me. I'm not talking about anybody.
Yeah, and for the record, anybody who watches this later, we are not pointing fingers at anybody. We're not singling anybody out, period. It's just advice.
I'm just saying, for me, I'm here because, number one, I love getting to know people. I love helping people. And my goal with my channel is not just to review videos and tell people what I think about specific products. My goal is to help those companies succeed, help make changes. And I've done that a few times, and that's not to my credit. That's to those owners' credit for taking feedback and being willing to kind of make some changes and just hear me out. But that's my goal, to help people, to help companies, consumers, and whoever else. I love doing this. I love getting to know people. I love helping people.
And a huge part of what you were just saying showed up last night in his live feed, guys, which is, you know, on Monday nights, and it's what, the Bluegrass Beard Cave, I think you're calling it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I want to make sure I got that right. And I watched you and Ruddy Man last night, and it didn't seem like, well, let me go and interview you, and here's my kind of standard questions, and here's this. It seemed like two people who have a good relationship back and forth. You guys were talking to each other, and that's what I think is the beautiful part, you know? It's strange for me in this community. Right now, if I wanted to, I could go to Johnny Slicks' mom and send her a message and go slap your son. And sooner or later, Mama Slicks is going to do it. Then, of course, I'm going to get payback from Johnny, but it's just weird that you can build those relationships and you can build those friendships and you can build that stuff going, you know, and God, how can I put it? I had a company tell me, don't buy my products anymore. Ask me, I'll send it to you. And I still have a hard time asking them for anything.
Yeah. And I'm the same way. I refuse to ask. I've never asked an owner for anything for free. I've never asked for an affiliate code, and I won't.
Good call with the cousins. Guys, that's really good advice with the cousins.
Yep. Absolutely. And you won't even really have to get weeded out. I mean, eventually people see that. I mean, if you have no support, if people aren't watching your videos, then you are not going to make it. And again, I'm not talking about anybody. I'm talking for my channel. My goal is to be genuine, be as unique as possible, and put out good content and build relationships. And I think if you're not doing that, then I think that's the best way to succeed.
Yeah, and you're doing that. And I mean, I told you, I love watching your videos. The only thing that gets me at first, and I have to remember, because guys, Ken is really, I've said this to him before. If he was any more laid back, he'd be in a coma. Okay. So when you're watching his videos, you need to think 3 a.m, a.m. rhythm and blues station. You know, hi, this is Ken with Bluegrass Bearded. Today we have an amazing product for you. It's like, Ken, dude, pick it up. But that
right.
Just being hyper, he's very laid back, very mellow, and he delivers a great freaking message. I'm proud to call this man a brother, and he is a brother at arms. We've served at different times. What I think is funny is my former Battalion XO set up your freaking camp when you were over there.
Right. Yeah, we talked about that.
I just, damn, you know?
Right.
Now, I think it's great for that part for like code chasers and everything, but the best advice I think you could give to any YouTuber, and I'll go first and I want to get your response to it, is just be yourself. Filming this is not easy. Filming it's actually hard at first because you need to get over that. Like right now, I can see Ken. I can see comments. Okay, so it gives me something to differently focus on. But when you're filming a review, everyone's going to have their own style. Nobody is going to open up their YouTube career and be Scuba. Nobody. No one's going to be Dan C. Hell, right. No one's going to be Scott. Everybody is unique. Ken is differently unique than I am, and he's been doing this a small time, and his channels went, okay, spark, boom, look at that. Ken's going. But yeah, just be yourself and let it go, Just talk, and this allows up here. I never thought of that. Oh my God, that's beautiful, you guys.
That's awesome.
Okay, Taft, that's just you. Eat a Snickers next time you watch my video, okay? You'll get that sugar rush. You'll be fine, brother Taft. Oh, yeah, Andrew, send me a message, dude. I keep forgetting to send you some numbers. I'm sorry, that's on my old brain and school and kids, and just remind me.
Yeah, I need to get in touch with them also.
Just send me a message. Remind me, seriously. Yeah. Okay, so like I said, my best advice is just be you and let the video roll. What's yours?
That's definitely part of mine. Be yourself, be genuine, be real, be, build relationships with people, and be yourself, be unique. I've slowly found my way into kind of who I am in my videos, and I'm still tweaking that every time. It's kind of funny. My kids will come down here every now and then with their iPad, and they'll be looking at my first video, my second video, and they just make fun of me. They're like, "Why did you say that? That was so dumb." I'm like, "Yeah, I know, the video's stupid." Find yourself, right? Constantly try to grow. Be unique, be genuine, and you'll be okay.
If you mess up, it's okay. No one needs to produce Oscar-winning, videos, every single YouTube video. Watch some of mine. You'll hear me screw the pooch multiple times and just laugh at myself as I'm doing it,
Right.
All right. So speaking of content creators, I think we all have a high point. We all have a low point. In your small career so far, what would you say is your most successful thing? And then let's just forget about that. We never want to talk about that ever again. I'm sorry it happened, but.
So the video that my kids like to make fun of me for, I don't know if you really call it low. I mean, I know what you're asking. The video that I would like to delete the most, put it that way, is my first video, my intro video. Like, once I finally decided to do this, me and my wife talked about it for a couple of weeks, and she's like, "When are you going to make a video? When are you going to do it?" And I'm just, the introvert in me and the nervousness, I never did. So when I finally decided to make one, I was, boom, let's go, let's make it. So I made it. I sat down at the kitchen table with a white wall behind me, and I made a video. And the very first thing that I said in that video, and this is what my kids make fun of me for, is, "What is up, my bearded brothers?" Just like that.
Nice.
So dumb. I go back and watch it, and I'm kind of like, like all you guys, I'd love to delete my first video, but I can't do that.
Yeah, my first video, like I've told a lot of people, is a book review. And it's so cringeworthy. It's only maybe 3 minutes, but it's like, "I am Chris. I am the boss of my channel. This book is this many pages. It is this. It has pictures. It will cost you this much. It has words." I look at it now and I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah, that's my son down there, Matt, the hair guy. He's the one that always makes fun of me.
Nice. Well, just for that, he has to come up on the big screen. That way his comment's up there.
There he is. Yeah, there's another one. Yeah, "Your beard is thirsty." My kids say that all the time.
Nice. All right, so what's your high point? What do you say as a content creator? What's your high point?
So I'd say my high point is figuring out kind of who I am and what makes me unique. And what that has turned into for me is my opening intros of me talking to myself, right? Yeah. My clones that I do, yeah.
If anybody ever notices, his clones are just like him, just with a different shirt.
There's some good-looking clones, though, man. Those guys are good-looking.
Yeah, we'll go there. That's up. This is Bluegrass's alley, okay? I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I know you frickin' leatherhead. You're fine.
Yes, sir.
Easy, Rhino boy. Easy.
Me, Andrew, and Emo, we got plans. We got plans for leather.
See, that makes me wonder, because I know you really can't comment. But it looks like since Faithfully Bearded is becoming its own entity, it seems like the four Beardsmen may be doing a Beatles and splitting. And it looks like there's going to be a new super team moving its way in, the Leatherheads. It's just interesting to watch how that kind of morphs,
No, I don't think so. Beard Wisely says, "I thought you had a twin." Yeah, there was it may have been him that was commenting. I don't think it was, though. There was somebody that was commenting on my videos. I think it was Tomahawk. Tomahawk kept saying that I need to bring my twin in on the live stream one time, and I'm thinking, well, I can't do that live because I can't use Final Cut Pro to make my live. So Um, but no, just talking about the Four Beersmen just for a minute. I don't think at this point the Four Beersmen are splitting up. It's Tyson and Dave are focusing on what they're trying to build, and I don't think that the Four Beersmen are splitting up. At least if we are, I don't know about it. So put it that way.
Yeah.
But they're focusing on building their brand, and I get it. And hopefully we're all able to kind of maintain the same, the status quo and what we're doing. But the Leatherheads, this is something that's kind of morphed into a fun conversation. I mean, we all love leather, so.
She better cook like you. That's all I'm saying, Mrs. Bluegrass, or we will kill it with fire. That's all I'm saying. And hey, Andrew, it's okay. Maybe you can be like the fifth Beatle, the weird guy who played like what and all the weird stuff in the background. But it's all right. We all have our parts. Hey, look who's here. We got LaFleur and company back in the house. How we doing tonight, other Gary?
What's up, Gary?
All right. So moving on to a different little area. And I try to bring this up in every live feed that I do. I know there's got to be points where, how can I put it? You've had to overcome a lot of adversity on the personal side, like depression or tragedy or stuff's not going right or things aren't working out the way that you did it, you wanted it to go. Because I remember from that live feed I did with a bunch of vets, you made the comment about how you were running on Fort Bragg and ended your airborne career with one wrong step. How'd you overcome all that? What was inside of Ken that made you keep pushing forward?
Well, so at Fort Bragg, if you can't run or jump, they really don't need you anymore. So
yeah,
that was pretty much the end of my Army career. I mean, honestly, man, it's God. It's all God. I am a big believer in God. I mean, my faith in God is strong. I'm not a perfect guy, and nobody is, and I never will be. But honestly, I mean, even going back before the military, my childhood stuff that I dealt with growing up, I grew up with a alcoholic, drug addicted mother, who, as far as I know, is still that. I haven't talked to her in many, many years. She's somewhere in Texas, but everything that I've gone through in life, and so much more we could talk about. We could fill a whole live stream series with things from my childhood, and even things as an adult that I've dealt with. But honestly, it's God, man. God has gotten me through everything that I've ever had to deal with. That's the best way I can put it.
Nice. So what was your – this is the only way I can describe it. Guys, you heard the Cookie Queen. I didn't say it. Hit the thumbs up. What was your switch moment when you basically gave it all over to God? Because I know we've all gone through things. And if you don't feel comfortable talking about your spiritual side, I get that. Okay. But if you would like to share, go ahead. What was that switch moment that Ken went, okay, well, I'm a Christian now?
Honestly, there was a moment when, so I was baptized when I was 10 years old. And the way that kind of went is we were at a revival at the church that I grew up in, which is literally 5 miles this direction. And I did the typical thing. My parents wanted me. They walked me into the preacher's office. The preacher said, "Do you have Jesus in your heart?" And at 10 years old, I'm like, "Yeah, I do." Right. And so then I'm baptized. But truly, I mean, until I was an adult.
Dirty, Andrew. Dirty. Okay, so you made it through your adult. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Until I was an adult. And honestly, the moment sort of turned for me when I was 19. I was stationed at Fort Jackson, and my sister committed suicide. And some stuff dealing with that. And then, I mean, it's just, there's a long chain of events I could talk about that eventually got me there. But in every single one of those moments, I can see where God was pulling me in and out of situations that I didn't need to be in. And
nice.
Yeah.
Nice. But how do you follow that up? All right, well, we're going to do it like this,
Just do it, brother.
Yeah. Seeing how we just went dark for a moment. So I know for me, I felt entirely lost until I got my family. Was it that same feeling with you?
I won't say that I felt lost, because before a family man, I was a different person, but my family definitely completes me. I am a family guy. I love my wife and kids, and I'm definitely a better man and a completed man because of them.
Okay, either he has a really comfortable bed that he likes sleeping in, or he really hates sleeping on the couch. So, Mrs. Bluegrass, you have him taught well. That's all I'm going to say.
No, it's the truth, though. Really, and my couch is not very comfortable, for the record. It's comfortable to sit on, but not to sleep on. So,
see, that's why I spent a lot of money and got me a really good chair that almost leans all the way back.
right.
Beautiful. Beautiful. You're sleeping downstairs. Okay, I got cable, the fridge, cat. I'm good. Bye. But it's just me, guys. No, but I mean, I make this joke with my kids all the time, and I know some people feel uncomfortable at first when I refer to them as my monsters, because, well, they're my kids. I love them. They drive me insane, and they're a huge reason why I've got a lot of this gray pouring in. All right. My son likes screwing with me every day, and he's like, "You can't kill me, Daddy." I'm like, "You want to bet?" He's like, "You'd miss me." I'm like, "Just go away."
Yeah. Yeah, Ben, I don't have room for the couch anyway. My cat takes up the whole thing.
His cat sleeps on the couch. Nice. Uh-oh. We got Mrs. Wisely in here. Woo.
Hey, Mrs. Wisely, how are you?
And see, properly trained, he follows it up real quick.
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay, that was over there. Dang it. If I could hit the right key. There we go. Okay. Yes, guys, smart Chris is not. Chris is tired, and Chris has distance learning kids.
This week is fall break for us, so.
I love the fact my kids are learning. I love the fact that I didn't think kindergarten could be done via distance learning. But I love how the cuteness factor was really taking to it. She's running around the house, setting notes on our little Google Dot or whatever we have downstairs. Whatever, the small little Google thing that we got for $20 and reads books to my kids. I'm fine, but but it's it's really weird having my living room be school grounds. Because, I may swear a time we're 30 playing a video game and it's they're watching. So, you guys, not that you would swear or do anything dumb, but do you guys have any distance learning problems in your area? Are you guys going to be going back to school ever? Or
So the way that they're doing it here right now is they're giving everybody kind of the option. I guess it's here they call them trimesters, so every couple of months.
Okay.
They just sent out a survey to us the other day. So we elected for the first part of the school year. We have our kids at home, obviously. They sent out the survey, and we elected to do the same thing because COVID cases are still happening. Our local football team is quarantined because of COVID. We got a call from the school 2 weeks ago. There was a kid that tested positive for COVID, and we don't want to send our kids into that. Us personally, my daughter, she has lung problems anyway.
Not again. Come on, Comcast.
I hear you. Am I frozen?
What the heck?
I see you now.
Sorry if anybody heard that scream like a little girl. That's the second time tonight that's happened.
It was you frozen that time.
See, you froze, and then I'm like, what's going on? And then whatever.
So here's the deal. Comcast, if you're listening, I know that I've been a customer of yours for 15 years, and yes, I'm canceling tomorrow, but leave me alone.
So it's not my channel without some problems. I swear to God, I love it.
I'm gonna have to share that video again that I made last time you were on my channel.
Yeah, I know, right, Vinny? Man, I'm glad you're here, Hulk. Much love for you, brother. Much love.
See you, brother.
All right, so your second trimester, you're keeping everyone home. They're not trying to target a date to make everybody come back, or
no, not as of right now. So they gave us the choice again, and we're gonna go with the same plan because my daughter, she has lung issues anyway.
Yeah.
So we don't want to put her in the middle of all that.
Yeah, I want my kids to have that experience, and it made me laugh hearing my son tell people in his class today. He goes, "I want to come back to school so bad it's not even funny," and he's not aware of what he just said next, but it's one of those, oh man, dude. He goes, it's like I'm internet dating all of you. He goes, I
Nice.
want to see my friends. I want to be around you. This is internet dating. I'm like, no, it's not. Nope, totally different subject. Nope, shut that down now. Nope.
That's awesome. And yes, Dagan, I'm going to get those speeds you have. So the reason I'm canceling Comcast finally is because we have a local company that's been running fiber over the last couple of years, and they put fiber in our neighborhood now. So that's where we're going.
Yeah, what's really weird is like my old internet that I had in the beginning, which caused so many issues, works fine for my kids, but Comcast is working beautifully until tonight. Maybe it's just you tonight. I get you around and we have lots of drops, you know?
Could be, yeah. Comcast hates me.
Yeah, well, they can just get in line with everybody else, right?
Yeah, I mean, I can't make everybody like me.
Yeah, and speaking of that, is that like your standard work outfit? Every video I see you in is that Packer attire or, Bluegrass Bearded attire, but it's always Packers.
So I have, I work from home, right?
Yeah.
I'm sitting in my office right now. This is my office, my YouTube studio, my gym. This is my room in the house. And yeah, so I literally to work every day, I wear hoodies and sweatpants or, whatever, shorts. And so I've got like 3 or 4 hoodies that I kind of rotate through. And yeah.
Packers.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So long story, no, I'm in Kentucky. I've lived in Kentucky my entire life. When I was 9 years old, that's when Brett Favre in '92. Brett Favre came in and started playing for Magic Dan that got hurt, and so I saw Brett Favre's first game. I was 9 years old. I've been a Packers fan ever since. Fast forward to several years later, I'm in the Army, and I meet my wife, who's my wife now, and she's from Wisconsin. So I think God wanted me to be from Wisconsin, and so He put all that to me. Yeah.
Bam! What's going on, brother?
What's up, Bam?
Anna's in the house. Yeah, and Michael Payton, Favre played like a madman.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, heck yeah, he did.
The old gunslinger.
Yeah, okay. Now, speaking of the wife, I wasn't going to go there tonight, but we're going to have a little fun here. It's really funny how when you talk about how you met her and how you guys got together, I think you even threw in a story in there that like you stalked her on Facebook for a while just to keep tabs on her.
No, I didn't stalk her on Facebook. If anything, it was the other way around. She stalked me on Facebook. But no, we were friends. So, I mean, you know how the Army works. We were both stationed in Germany. I got orders to PCS and she didn't. So that pretty much ended all that. And then we all kind of went on and did our own thing after that. And 11 years later, we met up again and we got married 6 months after. So, yeah.
Sounds like someone's heart just grew 3 sizes that day 11 years later, but still.
Right. Oddly enough, the way that happened is 2015, early 2015, the Packers were playing the Seahawks, and the Packers screwed up onside kick. And, at this point, I'm not married, and I thought she was, or at least with somebody. And so anyway, I saw her on Facebook, and I sent her a message. I was like, did you see the Packers just screw that up? And then we started talking. We talked for about 6 hours that night. And, yeah, we were both single. We didn't know it.
And, guys, I do have to say this. I think I said it to him in the green room. Anytime he even mentions his wife, watch his face closely. He's going to smile. After all this time, he still does it.
It'll always be that way, bro.
Half-baked, how you doing, brother? And, yeah, I don't know if you can see it. Next to that Gronk jersey is in between that and the Tom Brady jersey I wear to piss off Seahawk fans, a brand new Gronk Buccaneers jersey. That thing was ordered in April and it arrived the other day. I'm like, can I get it before he gets injured again, please?
Right.
Just once, please, once.
Hey, what's up, Josh?
That's right. If we got a Marine in the chat, we have to kind of slow down the talking. Do we bring out the crayons now?
I was looking. I don't have any crayons laying around.
All mine are downstairs. The kids like to color on each other, so hey, have fun, Give Daddy a tribal tattoo.
Who's a Marine here?
I don't know. Andrew said there's a Marine in the chat. So who is it, Andrew? Out the devil dog.
I know Josh is a veteran, but I thought he was Army.
You never know. They're hiding in plain sight. All right, man. So, with your channel and when you're doing your reviews, seeing how we're going to circle that back from personal back to content creating, what is one of the big things you look for in a company? I mean, like when you're going to go check out a company's page and like you want to purchase their products, is there anything you look for in particular?
So, being a tech guy, I always look at a website first. Now, the website doesn't necessarily deter me unless the website's just so poorly put together. I got to click 50 times to find what I want to buy.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I always look at website. But honestly, the most important thing to me is, yeah, Tyson, Merry Christmas. Actually, I got my first. I'm doing the same thing. Here we go. My first Christmas ornament here from Ruddy Man hanging right there. That just came today. So,
Thanks.
Yeah. So, but one of the most important things to me, like I said, I like to get to know people, I like to build relationships, is customer service. And 99% of the companies we have out here are truly amazing. They're mostly, yeah.
No, I'm giggling because I've got a question formulating. So yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Well, I agree that I've run into a lot of great customer service experiences. Like recently when I did my Clever Beards video, I never expected that company to answer me within minutes of me sending a message on Instagram and them going, all right, we're getting new butter on the way. We're going to do this. If this happens, we're going to go here. And even when I placed additional orders, when they were doing a buy one, get one, I placed 2 separate orders and they were like, we can't refund you shipping on this. I'm like, I didn't ask you to. They were 2 separate orders. And that's just, wow, a brand new company like that. Then I've had other companies out there where, one of the most famous ones is Wolf and Iron. I was very honest in a review about their products, and the owner went ballistic. I loved his comment to me about, well, I guess you're not my target audience. I'm a guy with a beard. You sell beard products.
Right. And honestly, that kind of stuff gets seen and noticed, and whether or not people will say, because I'm the type that, for the most part, when something's bothering me, if I see something that I don't like, I keep my mouth shut and I don't spend money there. And that kind of stuff gets noticed, and I think a lot of people are like that. If a company just stops selling a lot of stuff, maybe there's a reason for that.
Well, yeah, and I can easily see on certain people's channels, like when they're doing lots of reviews, when they have a company they like, because you'll see a bunch of their products on their channel. Mm-hmm. Or it may be a case like Tyson, not mentioning any names out there, the head of the Man Bun Mafia, love you, brother, who spends like $1,000 in one sitting and has like a UPS drop off. And he's like, all right, let's unpack this big box,
Right. Yeah. He spent so much money with companies, he can give their stuff away on his live streams and they don't question it.
That's what I'm just saying. I've always wondered what he's going to use all that beard oil for, like a slip and slide down his hallway, then call it Aubrey Chores. But
yeah,
still,
I mean, his studio is impressive. His backdrop is impressive.
And yes, guys, I was with Beer Times with Scott that night, picking on him, going, it's a green screen, right? Turn around, pull a bottle off the wall. We want to see it. We want to see it.
Oh, that video was great that Tyson did after that.
Oh, yeah. He fired back beautifully. I was damn proud of him.
Yeah.
It's one of those moments where you're proud to call him a brother,
Right. Does this look like a green screen? Does this look like a green screen?
Why, Bam? What'd you do now? It's one of the things I love about you and your company, dude.
No. Look, no, Bam, there's a difference. So when I say customer service and how, there's a difference in, you can have your opinions, but when it comes to the moments, me and Bam have a great relationship. I think Bam is great at customer service.
Yes.
Now, that doesn't mean that Bam can't go outside of his business and have opinions. That's completely okay. But when it comes to customer service and me patronizing his business, Bam's great. He always has been.
Agreed. And there's another company that's sitting in the chat down there in Texas somewhere talking about tacos. Not that I'm not noticing other Gary, who my relationship with him started on a weird, I tore him a new one in a video and now he's the guy I call a brother. You know, it's just weird how if you give people half a chance and you have a conversation with them,
Right.
it's amazing what can happen. And guys, I won't lie. I've talked to this guy when I couldn't even see straight, and I was seeing like 5 of them, and I was pissed off about something. And he just sat there, and he was kind of like he is tonight, happy self. He was there for me. He's building, stuff. He's moving stuff up. I love it.
Yeah, I'm going to ask you if you're okay. I mean, we talked about this before. I mean, we're brothers not only here, but because we both serve, there's always that natural bond of brotherhood. We didn't even serve together. And so I'm going to listen, ask if you're okay, and tell you to shut up.
Pretty much what he did. Pretty much. And Gary, I never judge you, brother. I got nothing but love for Flooring Company. You're actually the reason I started doing some stuff on this channel talking about men's mental health, Gary.
Hey, anybody that Chris vouches for must be good.
Dude, Gary's awesome. His stuff is really sneaky good. It really, truly is. I didn't think so, with some other stuff at first, and I tried more, and I'm like, damn, there's something here. He's going to grow. He's going to hit it big. And yes, Bam does tell me to shut up all the time.
I think Bam's told me to shut up before.
Bam is one of those where I did something stupid. I'll get a call the next day. He's like, what the fuck were you thinking? I'm like, Bam, what the hell?
Yeah. I mean, so I did one of those reviews one time also, right? Just in the last 2 months, right? I did a review, and I'll say the company because they were very public with it. American Made Beard Co.
Never tried them.
They're still working on their stuff. I did a review. He actually reached out to me on Instagram a couple months ago and said, "Hey, we're going to release our Halloween line. Would you like to review one?" I said, "Yeah, I'll review if you want me to. Send it out." So he sent it to me, and it was the vitamin E was an issue. The vitamin E was really, I don't know if you remember the video or not, but it was really sticky. My beard was just so. He took his entire line off his website. He reached out to me and said thank you. Took the stuff down, and I was like, "Wow, dude, that's incredible." And he spent a whole month reformulating, and he's still working on it. So
you can get the MP out of the military, but you can't get her. Love you, Cookie Queen.
Right? Yeah, that's the thing too. I mean, she was a veteran also, so it's the same thing.
Yeah, and speaking of horrible customer service, guys, here I'm going to let this one out in the open. So I bought a mystery box from a company recently, very well-known company. And all I got was this crappy hat. I mean, can you believe this? Can you believe a company would sell those hats? Seriously.
That one?
Yeah, that one. Dude, wasn't worth the money. And I hope Gary's watching so he can start spitting stuff right about now, because that's why I got the box, just for the hat.
Andrew says, MPs make me look back twice.
Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, okay. Caught up on those. All right, cool.
Hey, me too, man. I've got my own personal MP at the house, and she still has a pair of handcuffs.
Okay. No, I know we're not a PG show, but no. That's an image I just don't need. Her reading you your rights and playing dirty cop. No.
What are you thinking about? When I'm in trouble, she puts me where I need to be.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry for everyone who's going to need emotional counseling after this. I just see Ken going, is there anything I can do to get out of a ticket, Mrs. Officer? Yeah. Whoo, I'm sorry for that mental image, guys. I'm really, really sorry. Okay. Oh, my God, I love it.
Matter of fact, we done here? I got to go. Just kidding, man.
Always have a safe word. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Let's move on to some rapid fire stuff. I want to get those out before I even try to forget about them again. So you ready for a little bit of rapid fire questions?
Yeah, let's do it, man.
And no, Gary, we're not, because no, there's not enough alcohol in the world to give me that memory wipe tonight. I don't need a hangover or distance learning tomorrow. Nope. Okay. So, Ken, real simple questions, real easy answers. Let's see what you got, brother. Chicken or fish?
Chicken.
Burgers or tacos?
Tacos.
Now, you know those really, really cool deli sandwiches you get that are stacked with like meat and cheese, not Subway, but like real Italian made good stuff?
Like real sandwiches, yeah.
Yeah. Hold on, I just saw Dan pop up in here.
What's up, Dan?
Dan, brother. See, I told everyone I have a customer service complaint with Chesapeake. I bought a mystery box and all I got was this crappy hat, bro. What the hell? What's going on with that, Teach?
Oh, yours is different than mine.
Yeah, I didn't get the 7-panel one.
7-panel, yeah.
All right, now that I busted Dan's balls, he knew I was going to do that at some point. So, like I said, those really cool deli sandwiches or pizza?
I have to go with pizza.
So, Ken's favorite music genre?
Country.
And yes, guys, I used the big word. I have a word of the day calendar. Okay, I looked it up.
And let me rephrase that. I know this is rapid fire, but when I say country, I'm talking pre-90s.
Really?
Stuff we have today is not country.
Well, yeah. Well.
I actually almost got in trouble on one of Dan's streams because Dan, I guess the one of the guitarists for Florida Georgia Line is sometimes in Dan's streams.
Yes.
And I made a comment like that, and Dan's like, dude, they're in here. You can't say that.
Teach, I know it's your stream. I know you set the rules, bro, but we're in my stream tonight. Florida Georgia Line is not country. It's just not. You want country, you look at George Strait, you look at Chris Ledoux, look at George Jones.
Johnny Cash.
Oh. There we go. But okay, so let's go with Ken's favorite movie.
So I'm gonna do two. I'm gonna do military movie, and then I'm gonna do non-military movie.
Bring it on.
My favorite military movie is Band of Brothers.
More of a TV show, but I'll give you
More
that.
of a TV. It was a series, but yeah, I love Band of Brothers. My favorite non-military is The Shawshank Redemption.
That is a good one.
Yeah.
All right, baseball or hockey?
If I've got to pick one, I'll say hockey.
Football or basketball?
Football.
Yeah, Andrew, there you go. Great song. Great
Absolutely.
song. Okay, now a little bit trickier for you. What is, I'm getting my best game show voice here. Mo, brother, dude, that just popped up weird. Thank you, man.
What's up, Mo?
chicken wing, hot dog, and bologna. And Shark, I got to tell you, brother, I was really worried your feed was going to be 5 o'clock my time tonight. Thank you for being a broke college kid who's got to study and doing it earlier. I love you, Shark. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Nice.
All right, so Ken's favorite song.
My favorite song?
Yep. What's that one that you would put on that just every time you hear it, it gives you that, you know.
So I'm going to say, I know you're going to make fun of me for this, but this is the absolute truth.
I make fun of you anyway, so just say it.
Right? So the song that me and my wife danced to at our wedding, it's More of You by Chris Stapleton.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going to make fun of you for that. It's got a great connection there for you.
Yeah.
It's weird. There's certain songs I hear that bring me back to certain points. Like, you know, how many people can say they lost their virginity to George Strait's All My Exes Live in Texas?
Classic.
Or the first time I held my baby girl Brianna outside the emergency room, I should say the hospital, there was some Celtic woman being played. So every time I hear it, I just associate right with that.
There you go.
Okay, now, I love this question because everyone either goes, or if you can only use one men's grooming company for the rest of your life, who is it? See, guys, everybody gives that same look. At first, it's, should I answer this? And then it turns into, well, let me think about it, and let's see where he goes.
I mean, I can't answer that as what we do. I can't answer that. I have several companies. I don't know if I could live with any single, just one of them.
That's what a lot of people do, guys.
But I'll answer it this way. If I can only pick one, I'll go with Old Spice for deodorant because I don't want to stink. I'm going to take the easy way out. That's my deodorant. Only deodorant, though. I don't use Old Spice anywhere else.
That's why he's got that wave in his beard. We know why.
That never, dude, that's always, it won't go away.
It's that mask thing now, but still.
Yeah.
All right, brother, your favorite ice cream.
So we have a local ice cream shop. They hand make their ice cream every morning. It's coconut chip, basically chocolate chip coconut, but it's fresh.
Nice. What is Ken's favorite holidays if we don't know by that tree sitting in the back?
It's Christmas.
Couldn't tell.
Yeah. But for the record, this is all my wife right here. We have already 3 Christmas trees up in the house.
Okay. She saw you without the beard. She saw you with that face. She saw you naked, came back for more. She married you. Just go with it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, the tree's good. The tree can sit here. Yeah.
Yeah. I know she's going to kill me. She has my address, but still, I'm ready to die. I've got 3 kids. I'm approaching 50. Bring it, Mrs. Bluegrass. All right, brother. This one kind of got added after all the lockdown and everything else. I know with COVID, there was out there every day, you got to scrub your beard, you got to strip your beard, you got to do everything. Has COVID changed Ken's beard washing routine?
It has. If I leave, I definitely wash my beard every time, that night. But other than that, not really. The timing of how I've kind of learned to take care of my beard better has been kind of this year anyway. So COVID's been all year, so it just kind of same timing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, we're adding one more. In light of the cousin's video today, do you take biotin?
I do.
How many MCGs?
It's, what is it, 10,000, whatever it's the Live Bearded Beard Boost is what I take.
Oh, okay.
I think it's 10,000 in their servings.
I used to take Nature's Valley, the stuff you get from Walmart.
Yeah.
I tried Chesapeake, and bigger, bushier. I'm Chesapeake, yes.
So that's a video topic that I have down to kind of research because we pay through the companies that sell it. We pay a little bit more than what you would pay if you get the Nature's Valley stuff at Walmart.
Yes.
And so I plan on kind of researching that. Am I really getting what I'm paying for paying more? I don't know. Open mind. What do you think?
Here's my personal experience. Then we'll get to the next 2 questions. I'm not kicking you off, but I wanted to make sure I got the rapid fire in.
Yeah.
You get what you pay for, because in a strongest sense, a lot of these companies, like say Nature's Valley, not singling them out, just my experience when I used them, I didn't get the results that I got with Chesapeake. At first, I thought it might have been like a psychosomatic result because it's no big secret. I love what Gary's doing over there.
Right.
So I stopped with Chesapeake for 2 months and went back to Nature's Valley, and the same result happened. If you look at some of my really earlier videos, on one side of my face, there was a big dead patch that was right there. It didn't regrow the hair, but it came in thicker and fuller, and you just can't see it anymore. Yeah. So you're going to get what you pay for. And in some forms, Bam, I can agree with that, because you have so many companies that are producing the same pill, just like the little liquid tab or the little whatever. Or even, I picked some of these up recently. Hold on. Where are you, little pain in the ass? All right. Here's Chesapeake's gummies. And that's how those look on the bottom. There's, what is it, Spring Valley or whatever, right out of Walmart the other day. So you see, they kind of, they have that same look. But I can tell you, honestly, I can feel a difference with these than I do with these when I'm using them in production. Well, not production, but in, getting the beard going.
Right. Yeah, I think to that also, I think BAM is right. Most of them are just rebranded, but I think they also come from different labs. And actually, Dan, that comment just popped up there. Depends greatly on the lab they work with. So I would be willing to bet that the labs that Gary and that Joe are working with to get their biotin are not the same as Spring Valley that Walmart's using. Those are probably, much cheaper labs, right?
Yeah. And like I said, you get what you pay for. And to me, I got better results out of Gary's. Pretty soon, I'm probably going to try Joe's over at Beard Octane, just because I grew up in Connecticut and I want to support hometown companies.
Yeah. Yeah. And my assumption right up front is exactly what Dan's talking about, is that I'm going to find through research and trial and error that the stuff that our favorite beard companies are selling are better quality. But when I go in to do something, when I go in to research something, I don't want that confirmation bias. I want to have a clear, open mind and just see what happens.
Easily done. All right. Now the next two, I already know your answers. I got to ask them anyway. The two biggest burning questions in the beard community. How does Ken take his steak?
Medium is the most cooked. I'll take it. Medium rare or medium.
And, hey, Sober Chef, how you doing, brother? Glad for the moment you gave me, man. And, Ricks, I will get there in a moment. I'm putting that up so I don't forget it. God forbid, I already know this answer. Pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
Absolutely, yes, sir.
See that smile on his face? It's like I asked him about his wife's cookies. He was just, yeah, right there, yeah.
Hey, I'm a fat guy. I know what I like to eat.
Yeah, no doubt, right? Beard Wisely, I know you got to go, brother. Thank you so much for stopping in tonight, man. You know you're always welcome here.
Yeah, see you.
Ricks, I got to tell you, I love Vitality. At first, I didn't think I would like it, but it has really, really grown on me. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember. Ultra, there you go. Today, I started with Chesapeake's Ultra Conditioner. I went with their new CBD line, and then I finished my night with Vitality, and my beard is really freaking soft. It does great stuff.
Absolutely love the Vitality.
Do we need to put him in timeout?
He's mine.
Yeah. Do we have to put him in timeout?
Nah, but I don't know. I got to get him right. But no, I love Vitality. Absolutely love it.
Oh, that's a good scent. Scarecrow Reborn?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yep. Love this stuff.
Nice. Okay, there's that. Yeah, Irish Blue, I like. Honestly, my very first scent I ever purchased from Chesapeake was Belfast, which is basically like Guinness in your beard. And then they've redone that a couple times over. Irish Blue is just like drinking a Guinness, eating blueberries, and that's how it was born.
Yeah. I'll tell you guys, and I'll be careful how I say it because I don't want to, but basically I have some unopened Scarecrow Vitality and oil that are going to belong to somebody else pretty soon.
Nice. Yeah, most of those mystery boxes that I unboxed are being shipped out to Bearded Life. Gary talked about putting some of those in there, and I know Joe missed them. So I got my brother's back, you know?
Yeah, and the Irish Blue Vitality, I've got that upstairs too. I told Gary, and he knows anyway, but I noticed that between the different Vitalities, they're all a little bit different consistency, and that's basically because of the fragrances that go into them.
Yeah, that is kind of weird, isn't it?
It is, yeah. They're all great, but they're all different too.
Oh, they're all awesome, you know? All right, Ken, we're going to introduce a different little segment tonight. I know you're a reviewer. I know I featured one of your affiliate codes on my channel before. Why don't you list them off for people, seeing how you're the guest? Let's see if we can't get you any discounts tonight. You know, guys?
So, I mean, I've got a number of straight discount codes, which are obviously, you guys know the difference. They're not affiliates. I only have two really true actual affiliates, and that's Copper Johns and the Bearded Mac. Those companies both, reached out to me at some point and said, hey, I want to work with you. And obviously for those two companies, I accepted.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. But again, I do that just like I do for products. I will never reach out to a company and ask to be an affiliate or ask for anything. But yeah, to answer your question, the Bearded Mac and Copper Johns, both Bluegrass 15.
Nice. And asking for he hasn't done one yet? Oh, that's right. His original was like honey, apricot, and something. Yeah, dang. Yeah. I thought he already had a unscented one, brother. Yeah, Sober Chef, it was my beer of choice for a very, very long time. Very, very long time. Dude, seriously?
I never could get into Guinness.
It's like the same calorie intake as having a ham sandwich in your glass, but still.
Right.
Oh, I mean, I love it, but yeah. All right. Now, as we move into some later segments here, What do you have coming up for your channel?
So what I'm working on in the near term, I'm working on a review for actual two separate. I'm going to do a separate review for Scarecrow Reborn from Chesapeake. And then one of my standard company reviews for Chesapeake, and finally get them on my chart. Other than that, I've got a list of video ideas. This week's kind of a busy week, but Chesapeake write-up, that's what I'm working on right now. And I've got to get some reviews out for Sphinx and Whiskey and Hardtack.
Andrew, brother, you ever need to talk, you know the number, bro. I'm here for you.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it reminds me of Whiskey and Hardtack. I've got those other videos I got to get out. Shortly after they were on your channel and Holly called me out, I filmed five the very next morning. I was like, you want to play? Let's play, Holly.
She lit a fire under you.
Pretty much. I felt bad because I've got her products that have been sitting around forever. And I never filmed them, you know? And yeah, hey, drop a comment down below to your website, Ken. Bam put that up, and yeah, I think that's appropriate.
Oh, it's bluegrassbearded.com.
It'll pop up sooner or later, and I'm stream
it. Yeah, it's on. There it is.
There we go. Guys, yeah, you really want to check it out. He's done a lot of work on that, and I have to give him credit. He, as a brand new reviewer, took on... God, you're not really brand new. You're kind of like an old-timer now, but you know what I'm trying to say here. For a brand new reviewer, he took on a lot. He started to do an awful lot in the beginning because he really wanted to be different. And I got to tell you, you need to check his channel out and go subscribe to him if you haven't. Because, yeah, I make fun of him, but I value his friendship. I value him as a brother. And he puts out amazing content. And it's not like, okay, I'll do one a week. I'll do whatever. He usually posts on the regular.
Yeah, I try to, and I appreciate it. I'm just trying to be unique, you know. Try to bring something different. I don't want to be the same as anybody else.
I can guarantee you're not with that wife of yours, because I'm pretty sure she'll beat the crap out of you. I have this feeling like when I had Code on, you know, and we all know that his better half has a plan for his life. I can just see Mrs. Bluegrass up at night, you know, dear diary, today I made Ken do this. We have this. Here's our 5-year plan. Here's this. Here's that. He thought about deviating until I brought out the nightstick. Sorry.
It's so funny because the opening videos that I do, my intros, you know, they can be a pain in the butt to plan and film and edit. You know, doing the cloning thing, it's not hard, but it's not necessarily easy either to get that timing right and to film those and to plan it. And every time we do one, I'm like, I'm going to quit. My wife's like, no, you're not.
Oh, it's my channel. I don't care. So, Mrs. Bluegrass, I know you're commenting out there somewhere. Drop a comment down below. Is he screaming out police brutality when you kick his ass one day? Do you have to remind him that you're no longer, you know, a sworn officer? And, oh, God, where is it? Andrew, I did see your comment, brother. Look, I'm going to say it like this, and I've always said it to you. You're valued. You really, truly are. You're a hell of a guy. And if you need anything, man, you have my number. Call. I will be there for you no matter what, brother.
Yeah, same here. And he knows that. Absolutely.
Yeah. Here we go. Question for Ken.
I'm just going to let it grow. I don't really have any long-term plan other than to just let it grow. See where it'll get to. I don't think that I'll have a Dan C type beard. I mean, he's got a one-of-a-kind beard, and I've got, you know, this side I hate over here. I've got some patchiness down here, but it's been covered up nicely as it's growing, but I'm just going to let it grow.
This is why I love your wife. She's freaking awesome. She is absolutely awesome.
She keeps me straight.
And Andrew, congratulations, man. That's a heck of a thing.
Absolutely.
It really, truly is, brother. Congratulations. Well, great. We just got the Cobra freaking hungry. Excuse me. The bowl. Yeah.
We got to send Tyson some cookies pretty soon.
You don't have enough money to satisfy that boy, ever.
Well, I might not be able to satisfy him with enough cookies, but he can at least get some.
Better question from Bam. There we go.
Now, yeah, when it comes to the beard, she loves it. She's all in. So
Nice. Hashtag hungry. Oh, crap. All right. I hear my kids loading weapons, so that's my cue that I have to go suppress a rebellion. So, yeah. They want to try out the automatic one again. They're going to lose yet again. I can put 12 Nerf balls down range in about 10 seconds. I'm good.
nice.
But I want to kind of wrap it up like this, guys. Ken, thank you so much for coming on the channel, man. I know I didn't touch on a bunch of stuff I wanted to, but we'll get you back at a future point. Just because tonight we'll just call it like scratching the surface of bluegrass. God, that sounds bad, but still.
Yeah, no, thanks for having me on, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's the stat. Well, okay, I can see that, Tyson. Because I'll be honest, when mine grows to a certain length and I take a bite and my head goes like that, I'm like, all right, time to trim it up.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than eating a cheeseburger and yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and getting all that hair, and you're like, yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, I got to give you credit. You ventured into the non-family friendly zone, but still, we keep it pretty PG-13 around here.
You were pretty PG-13. Yeah, it wasn't bad at all.
See, I can behave. I behaved on your show. Granted, after I got off your show, I was like,
right. You even ran my show for a few minutes. Yeah.
That was kind of fun.
I'm going to post that video tonight, you guys. Be looking on Instagram for my video. I actually made a video of this whole thing when basically the story of that was we had storms coming through when Chris was on my channel, and I froze, 3 or 4 times?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Chris was a rock star.
Yeah, he was gone for a while. I'm like, all right, my show. I just had some fun with him. Like I said, guys, you really want to go check this guy out. He does great videos. He's an awesome dude, awesome friend. He does a lot of stuff on Instagram as well with like a lot of live unboxings and a lot of interactions with owners. You know, it's kind of creepy, your bromance with Weatherbeard, but, you know, just saying. Whatever works.
Yeah, Corey's a good dude. Corey, he's a good dude.
I know. I still got to review his one that I got from him. I feel bad. I used it twice, and it's been sitting the other way.
What do you got?
Cherry Embers. I got that in oil and butter, and it's not bad.
Yeah.
You know, I like him. I like the fact he can take a ribbing. You know, when I was like a vegan with essential oils, so shocked. You know, he started laughing.
Right.
But yeah, it's going to be hard to top Ken for next week's guest. But I think I've got a ringer, guys. You may know him. He's got a business beard. He's got a very successful YouTube channel.
Oh, you've definitely got me topped. What are you talking about?
And, you know, well, he doesn't have any BS.
Right.
Everyone knows who's scheduled for next week. Tomorrow, like I usually do, guys, I tell you about my new video that I'm going to drop. It's going to be a knife review. I've been trying to catch up on products that have been sitting around and try to get different ones out. But tomorrow's going to be a knife review. And I want to wrap this one up just like this. If you guys are feeling any kind of low, any kind of depression, any kind of whatever, I spent the whole month of September telling you, reach out. It's okay. It is perfectly okay to have your faults, have your problems. It's okay to break down. It's okay to mess up. It's okay to do all that, guys. Seriously. The comeback is so much better than the setback. It's not even funny. If I can do this and get a family out of the deal later on in my life after I pulled my head out of my butt, anybody can do this. I believe in all of you. You guys are important to somebody out there. Don't ever forget it. Now it sounds like I'm being preachy. I should get to the wrap-up.
Hey, if I can piggyback off that just for a second.
Go ahead, brother.
I have dealt with, and I'm not saying that I've dealt with any more than anybody else has, but if I can deal with, I dealt with alcoholic, drug addicted, abusive mother growing up. Lost a sister to suicide. I've lost a daughter. Me and my wife have dealt with miscarriage. We've dealt with almost everything. And if I can bounce back from all of that, me and my wife can together, guys, reach out to me. If you guys need somebody to talk to, I may not be able to relate to everything, but I can relate to a lot. So, and if nothing else, I'll just listen. So reach out to me. You guys know how to get a hold of me.
And he's very good at that. I can tell you from personal experience, he is very, very good with that. But guys, I say this in all my videos. Thank you so much for watching. I hope all of you are having a safe day. I hope you're having an incredible day, and we'll see you in the next video.
See y'all.